On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Hit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Williams. Force that to his right. And he takes it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sack brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go, 4th down with Williams. Downfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
22 yards. That's good for a Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
1st down. Williams on the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st down. Here's Swift. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Offense up to the line fast.
Volunteer!
Williams with 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, Williams. No touchdown, it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
This is one of the toughest tests yet in this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Set. 180.
Baker throwing again. Out left and Otten makes the grab. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing. He can stretch that field. The route check. Secure the catch. Quickly become a runner check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with the homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns. And usually there's a completion to be had. But not against this defense. Not on that one.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at third and still 10 here.
Here we go. Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs!
They'll throw, third and long. That's his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears, first down.
Punch Spurs!
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Offensive line fast. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just a yard left to go on second down. Handoff running right. Smith. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a first down as well. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
This is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield taking a deep shot here. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Bears put together a wonderful return. Gets it back inside the 40 following the interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Jamel Dean makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
There's
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care.
Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
After the pick, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Birdie. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
It's a gain of 14
Working quickly here.
yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams to throw on 1st. Look at that power, deep left side. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More from Soldier Field after this. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What is up? Punch first, punch first.
Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Bears, 1st down.
Hey, volunteer,
1st and 10
volunteer.
at the 32-yard line.
They're on the counter with Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Buccaneers, 33.
At the gun, here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Vegas, Vegas. What is up?
3rd and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards.
Yeah.
That's another Bears, 1st down.
From the red zone now. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Odunze touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Here's Williams again. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself and try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That goes as a 40-yard pickoff, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Baker
3
now.
at the 44-yard line.
That's complete downfield to Godwin. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Godwin.
The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Buccaneers.
It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yes.
1st down, Williams. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
And the Bears
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 13 at the 29-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Yes. Vegas.
Williams will look to throw. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick
McLaughlin
off.
has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got 2nd down.
The coverage by Zion McCullough.
To To throw is Williams. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
That's good.
Filthy.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they have played, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
To the air yet again, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a high ball. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Ready to run. Yeah.
Fourth down. Pass coming. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Moving into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 22 yards.
First down, here's Baker. Headed out right. Catches made down the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone on first. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Cutting in the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurt for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. On play action, here's Williams. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's Swift on second down. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Williams to throw on third. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the
First down, Williams to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Vegas! Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
Williams throwing again here on second down. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back. And 2 straight incompletions made this third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Punch Spurs! Punch!
Third down, here's Swift. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. As the open man downfield. A lot of mess on the move here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. And that right there, Brock, is... This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Power split kick is taken in. So they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Bucs take over first and 10. Their own 39-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. He gives to Irving to stop his drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense in the hurry up here.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line
A loss
fast.
of 13 yards brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 34. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate. The first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. Think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up points to begin the game. For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now from the 7-yard line after that penalty, Brock, they are still going to try for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. It's caught for 2, and it's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, the penalty did not deter them. They go from 7 yards out and still convert for 2.
And you know what it was about, Kate? Do you know what that was about?
I don't.
It was about execution. It wasn't about, oh, I got more of the playbook opened up because I got a penalty. No, give me that play from the 3 because you have more run-pass options. You set yourself back. It means heightened execution. That's what got them the 2-point conversion.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go 20!
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Set. Blue 80. Hey, give me radar. 10.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Stafford's going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Baker now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play it right. 180.
Baker out of the pistol. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. We're to the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground, to knock them out of that hole.
Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands. And now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a second on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now run here with Blake Corum. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
50-50.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
2nd down, run by Corum. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Stick with Corum. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of Walker, maybe a yard away. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Baker now. That one's good to Conway. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal. Irving can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on.
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution. I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Now after tying this game up. They're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Corum makes a cut to the right sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
38 yards on the play.
Corum again. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled up for about a 1-yard gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Corum gets it again here, 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Turn to Corum on 3rd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him a possession.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
180. What's up?
Baker throwing again. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. Better get out of this one. It's got a ways to go. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA They bring in the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set on.
Here's Stafford. Hits his running back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
And middle. Set.
Stafford back to throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL has got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page. And that page, it was textbook.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I love the thought there, the idea, get your guy in space, but he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Oh, Jamel Dean gets him. It's an interception. And the Buccaneers will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
At the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Mayfield to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Up the gut they go with Williams. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys, right?
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked out by Levante David.
That keeps the score. Rams 22. Buccaneers 16.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stopping.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He's got the squiver. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And the manager's trying a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the gun, Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break him across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
11. That's good for a first down.
First down, here's Baker. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, this is Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now
Here he goes, third and long. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. 40, get 180. Spin ahead.
Straight ahead with Williams. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. A give to Corum. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Alert!
Looking to throw. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And there will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun handout to Irving. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, it won't look like a very clean play.
And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bucs have the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. And this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
180!
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by a touchdown. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Up, dead, stop.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Rams 20.
Look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
Back to throw. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
That's up.
Irving. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point. We're given the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Corum to begin the drive. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. Could not afford to lose yards there.
He's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
He is to throw. On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together. Nearly an opportunity to set the offense.
That's complete inside the 35. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one he chalked up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. On the handoff, this is Williams. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end mark. It's third down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey! Plus 60!
To throw. That's a cut for the first. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Rams will line up
White,
for the
number
two-point
20.
conversion.
Setting up to pass. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Buccaneers, 23.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mayfield now from the gun. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Intended for Chris Godwin.
The incompletion, they come up on
It's
2nd and 10.
down and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.